Do you think they're upset because you supposedly did it the wrong way, or you think they're upset that you did it at all?
I think they're upset that by President Trump enforcing the law, it happened so quickly and successfully.
Yeah. Now, when President Biden came into office, the first thing he did was get rid of all of the things we were doing to stop people from coming into our country illegally.
The hearing room was tense, but the questions were sharper than ever. In a moment that immediately grabbed national attention, Senator John Kennedy leaned forward and asked a question that sent shockwaves across the chamber. How many people were actually allowed into the country illegally under President Biden's watch? The exchange that followed was direct, blunt, and impossible to ignore. This was not political theater. This was a numbers game with real consequences. And what was said next left the room completely silent.
You pretty much secured the southern border, haven't you?
Yes, sir. The CBP,
And
that
that upsets some of my colleagues, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. They say you've done it the wrong way, haven't they? Mm-hmm. Could you answer that?
Yes, sir. They do say that.
Do you think they're upset because you supposedly did it the wrong way, or you think they're upset that you did it at all?
I think they're upset that by President Trump enforcing the law, it happened so quickly and successfully.
Yeah. Now, when President Biden came into office, the first thing he did was get rid of all of the things we were doing to stop people from coming into our country illegally, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, it was like The Price is Right. Come on down. Except he said, come on in. And most of my Democratic colleagues went along with that, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they did.
In fact, they cheered him on, didn't they? Mm-hmm. Is that a yes?
Yes, sir.
How many people do you think President Biden let into our country illegally? Just give me a ballpark figure.
Sir, we don't know for certain, but we believe it could be upwards to 20 million people that are illegally in this country.
So that's like adding 10 Nebraskas to our country, isn't it?
That's correct.
In the end, the hearing delivered something rare in Washington: clarity through confrontation. Senator Kennedy asked the question millions of Americans have been wondering about. He demanded numbers instead of narratives. He pressed until he received a direct estimate. Whether viewers agree or disagree politically, the scale discussed cannot be dismissed lightly. 20 million is not a minor policy shift. It represents communities, infrastructure, resources, and long-term national direction. Kennedy's approach reflected a belief that enforcement either works or it does not. There is no middle ground when it comes to national borders. The comparison to 10 entire states made the issue tangible. It turned abstract policy into real-life perspective. The exchange will likely continue to spark debate nationwide. But one thing is certain: the question was asked clearly, the answer was given plainly, and the conversation is far from over.